Today's sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl. And we've got a classic in store between the Green Bay Packers and the Memphis Steamers.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
For the chance to head to Arizona in 2 weeks' time for Super Bowl 57, we are underway now in the NFC Championship.
Keep playing hard.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
That's good.
13 yards on the game's opening play.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42.
He's brought down at the 42
Calling a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
44 is the mic. 44.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a first down.
And we got to get to the ball, team. We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving.
They'll look to throw here.
Here we go.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing. Because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
And he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard, complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 26.
At the 26-yard line.
That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning.
On first down, it's Peters, and he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
At the 16-yard line.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards
on the pickup.
And it'll be 2nd and very short.
Inches.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here on the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. So they take the opening kickoff and drive it all the way down the field.
And that's the last thing you want defensively. On the road, in the playoffs, and now you're down a touchdown right away.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the
25-yard line.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage. Able to knock that one away.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
A running play.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of 1.
I know defensive coordinator is going to be pretty excited about what he just saw there. Great knockback by their front. And now with the ball where it is, I would expect to see the offense throw the ball on 2nd and 3rd down here.
On 2nd down, it's Peters. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Check. Know your job. Bobo's the Mike. Mike's Bobo. It's our time. It's our time.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Green Bay up to the task there in coverage and forcing a 4th down.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
And this one is no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is. These playoff games have a tendency to be tight. You have to wonder if that missed field goal could haunt them later.
Yeah, we're always looking for the key plays, right? The ones that we're going to magnify. Usually those happen in the second half or later in the game. This might be the key play of the game showing up here in the first half.
Solomon Thomas there on the tackle.
A gain of 2.
From the 22, Rodgers.
At the 22-yard line.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first.
First down
from the 34 now. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, baby. Let's see what you got.
From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37.
With a handoff to Aaron Jones.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up. Found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator. That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Working from the gun, Rodgers. That's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 21
Great way
yards.
to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards to play. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. A run with Jones on first down, not going to yield much. A yard tops. 2nd down coming up.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50.
After 1-7-0 on EA
With the
Sports.
score, Steamers 7, Packers nothing.
On 2nd and 9, Rodgers flush to his right. Past the 20. That's complete to Lazard. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Hey, I'm coming.
Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. That was the 9th play of the
Out of
drive, and
bounds,
they pick
down
up
at the
9
8-yard
yards with it.
line.
Ball at the
It's a
8
gain
here
of
for
9.
2nd and a
Brings
yard,
up
maybe a
2nd
touch
and a
less.
yard.
Watch his flip. Watch his flip again.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Devin White on
They
the
give him 2
tackle.
yards there as they're set up
First
now with a
and
first and goal.
at the 6-yard line.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. To the goal line, but it's
Rodgers
incomplete.
pass.
Robert
Intended
Tonyan
for
was the one he was
Robert
looking
Tonyan.
for. But it'll be
Incomplete.
2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Here I come. Here I come.
Throwing now is Rodgers. Flushed out right. And just shy of the goal line as he's out
Number
of bounds
12,
right
Aaron
at the
Rodgers
1.
on the
He'll
keeper.
wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
Check my 50. Who that? Who that?
They'll try to run this one in. What a stand so
Number 38,
far
the ball
defensively,
carrier.
and now that's going to bring up a
Right at
4th
the line
and
of
goal.
scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's 4th and goal at the 2-yard line.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he'll take this one in for a
Touchdown,
Packer
Green Bay.
touchdown. Taking it in from 2
Mason
yards
Crosby
out.
for the
And the
extra point.
Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
Oh, this is
The
what I
kick
love
is
about
good.
calling these games. 4th and goal.
That ties
This
the
is all
game
about
at
leverage,
7.
who wants it more, and who's going to
Mason
get it
Crosby
done
to
at the
kick off
point of
for Green
attack,
Bay.
the line of scrimmage.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Here's Dante Pettis on the return. And able to get this across the 20, but not much
Dante
further
Pettis
as
on
he's
the
dropped at the
return.
23-yard
They'll
line.
take over 1st and 10 at their own
The
23-yard
offense
line.
back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal drive.
And no doubt about it, because they were counting
The
on those
pass.
points. In today's NFL,
Complete to Mike
let's
Evans.
face it, that's really a chip shot,
A
right?
gain of 9.
Anything inside
Brings up
40.
Yeah,
2nd
they're
and
counting
1
on that going through the
at the
post.
31-yard
We've seen it
line.
happen to teams before. Some of the best kickers in the world can miss kicks like that. Can they come back
That's
now
good.
and redeem
4
themselves?
4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now they try the right side here. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield.
good.
They'll take this to the
4.
other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
First
It's a
and 10
pickup
at
of
the
16 there,
49-yard
and it'll
line.
lead to a new set of downs. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now left side on the swing pass. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Complete to number
For a
27.
second there, I thought that might break big.
It's a pickup of
Screen
6.
pass. Looked
Brings
like it
up
was coming
2nd and
together.
4
Looked like there was an
at
opening.
the 43-yard
Still,
line.
ended up with a solid game.
On 2nd down now. It's Peters.
Let him know. Let him know.
The
They
ball
had some good
carried by
tackling
number
there as he
27.
stopped up at about the 41.
Taken down at the 41.
Just not a whole lot of room
It's
to
a gain of
operate
2.
there on that carry.
Brings up
No, not
3rd
at all. They
and
did a really
3.
nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
He's got Evans.
That's
And he gets us down
another.
inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
1st and 10 at the
9
33-yard
yards
line.
that time. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll
Another
have some
carry for
options
the
on
running back.
2nd and short.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and
They'll
2.
roll him out right. He's going to take off with it. And he is out of bounds right around the
That's
10-yard
good.
line. The
4.
escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15
First
in
down
the
and goal
first.
to go.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Oh, hit as he throws
The
there,
pass.
incomplete.
Intended for
Certainly
number
appeared to
27.
take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look
Brings
elsewhere
up
and find an
2nd
open
and
target,
goal.
the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken
The
down.
quarterback
Dean
sacked.
Lowry able to take him down. It's a loss
A
of
3-yard
3.
loss on the play. It's 3rd and goal.
2 minutes remain in the first half of this NFC Championship. A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. In a bit, the coach is with us per usual. As we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchup. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. From 13 yards out. And his guys have taken the lead.
Partner, remember that old film of Peyton Manning going through the route tree with his great receivers in Indianapolis? I think we're seeing the results of the same type of work here today. These guys know each other so well, they don't even have to call the play. They can just look each other and know the route that's going to be run, and usually the connection is perfect.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from...
It's caught inside the 25.
Oh, that
and
was...
they will get this
Rogers
into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Touchdown, Green Bay.
Alan Lazard.
Mason Crosby for the extra point.
And the Packers have drawn even here with the extra point to come.
The kick is good.
Extra point
Makes
up
the
and good
score,
by
Packers
Crosby.
14.
And with it, his guys take the lead here
13.
by a point. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Pettis now on the return. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
On the return. They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And his throw here's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
They throw again on second down. This one's complete. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. And that is incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Now, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And this is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Number 33, Aaron Jones.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Winfield on the tackle.
Well, they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle. I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done serious.
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A great effort there.
Mason Crosby for
with
the
his
extra
second
point.
touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers add on to their lead.
And that lead is now 7 with a chance to go to 8 or more if they want to get crazy here, which we don't expect. But I just know the way the game's being played with the analytics, there's going to be a lot more of going for 2 in a lot of situations, isn't there?
Yeah, there's going to be. And now I think their focus here, they don't want to give up anything going into the lockers on the other, and just a little bit of time left on the clock.
Yeah, they don't want to do anything to erase the good feeling they have right now by getting this late score in the half.
At their own 24-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
He goes full extension, and he's got it. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And a short gain down to about the 33. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on it's the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. And that one will be no good. He never had it on line. It's well wide to the left. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
A gain of 5
when you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Let's go. Slam.
Again, it's Jones. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second.
You know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Emmanuel Ogba drops him for a 4-yard loss there, and that brings up 4th down.
And it's 3 and out.
Here's Jordan Berry now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And no return here. This one's going inside the 15 to the 12-yard line.
At their own 12-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Their defense just came up with a stop right out of the locker room, and now can the offense take advantage?
Yeah, we don't want to turn this into something that it's not. It's only a one-score game, so it's not exactly a crucial possession. But at the same time, they'd like to get things started and at least come away with 3 points.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That's caught by Howard. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Nowhere to go that time.
The ball carried by the running
yard
back.
up to the 25.
Tackled at the 25-yard line.
Not much on that run, Charles.
A gain of a
No,
yard.
that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense.
Packer pressure, and down he goes.
The quarterback taken down and sacked.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
That's good.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive, eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory.
He's
still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Throwing the out route incomplete.
That's
it's Evans.
Another.
Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chain.
45-yard line.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Looking right sideline, that's complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
First and 10.
Call that a very strong gain of 24. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. Jair Alexander that time able to knock that one away.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Tucker
McCann
for the field goal.
From the right hash. This
a
from 33.
33-yard attempt.
And he missed it.
His kick is
it's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Down here in the 3rd quarter, obviously that's one they could have used.
Yeah, and one of my favorite special teams coaches in the NFL told me what separates the kickers in the NFL versus the ones who are not is not the misses. It's the second miss in a row. Best kickers in the league, they don't miss 2 in a row. He's got to get his head back together in case he gets another shot.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try and keep going.
Trying to keep that lead.
Exactly.
He's up north of 100 yards receiving now in this NFC Championship game. And it's a first down.
First down.
Mike, green 18. Check, crunch.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he works his way forward for about
Number
4 up to the
33, Aaron
midfield stripe.
Jones, the ball carrier.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a
4
lot of your
yards
calls
on the pickup.
are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
1 quarter remains until the NFC crowns its champion. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. That one a first down pickup of 8. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Now a first down carry by Jones.
Aaron Jones
and that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
This is good for a first down, his second grab of this NFC Championship bout. Jones. And only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, Their job is to go ahead and get low, almost getting into a ball.
So touchdown, Packers.
Aaron Jones on the carry.
Aaron
Touchdown,
Jones,
Green Bay.
30 yards. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out
Mason
further.
Crosby for the
Well,
extra
partner,
point.
that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball, too,
Crosby
right?
to
Oh,
kick
without a
off
doubt,
for
you
Green
need
Bay.
that difference maker lugging the rock.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just
They'll
take a seat, and the
over.
drive will begin at the
First
25-yard
down and
line.
10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the fourth quarter, this possession, gigantic. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates.
And the ball is out. Jones got hit and lost it. And the defense will get their hands on it, going the other way.
Aaron Jones,
and they
the
are
ball
going to set
carrier.
up shop at the
Fumble on the
40-yard
play.
line.
Recovered
Partner,
by
that
the
one looked like it
defense.
was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar to score. Looking for Evans, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
There it is.
Off to the
There it
races down the right side.
Touchdown,
and into
Green
the
Bay.
end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown.
Mason Crosby
And
for
that
the
one
extra
will pretty
point.
much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for
The kick
touchdown.
is good.
Door closed,
Makes the score
locked,
Packers 34.
reinforced.
Steamers
Crosby
13.
with the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the
their own
25.
25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And the fumble recovery was an important first step, but still a huge fourth quarter hole to dig out of. Down 3 scores. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Complete
Here's
to
a
number
2nd and 2
27.
now from the 33.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 33-yard line.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. That
That's
one a
good.
first down pickup of 8.
Hey.
44, Mike, 44.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he's able
The
to take it
quarterback
across
on the
midfield
scramble.
before going out of bounds.
Out of bounds,
He'll wind up
just
getting
past
9 after
midfield.
tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Check.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of
Intercepted
midfield
by the
to the
Packers.
45-yard
They'll
line.
take over first and
Certainly
10
not what he was hoping
at
for,
their own
Charles. That's now 3
45-yard
interceptions
line.
in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions
Aaron
early,
Jones
learned from
on
them,
the
and became
carry.
great later?
Who would that
He's
be?
brought
That'd be
down
what
at the
Peyton Manning threw
42-yard
28
line.
his rookie
A
year.
gain of
That's the
13
NFL
yards.
record. How things
First
turn out for
down,
him?
Green Bay.
I think okay. He's the guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
Check 15.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll take it from the 18 to the
38,
15.
the ball
A gain
carrier.
of 3.
He's brought
Brandon,
down
all
at the
things considered,
15-yard line.
they have to feel pretty
A
good
3-yard
about getting that
pickup.
type of a gain,
Brings up
considering the
2nd
blitz
and
that they just
7.
had against them.
From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17.
Brought down behind the line of
Brandon,
scrimmage.
it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter.
And
They're going to have to stack the box and make it
down.
difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Rogers
And he'll be out of
complete
bounds.
to
They're able to
Alan
convert on
Lazard.
third down, and that sets up
First
a first and
and
goal.
goal, Green
And looking to
Bay.
put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that.
And he'll take this into the end
Aaron
zone
Jones,
for a
the ball
Green Bay
carrier.
touchdown.
Touchdown, Green Bay.
Aaron Jones with now 2 fourth-quarter
Mason Crosby
touchdowns.
for the extra
And
point.
the Packers add 6 to their lead. Well, Charles, fans around here, they were already talking Super Bowl.
kick
They've
is
made
good.
plans. You just can't look past
Makes the
anybody in this
score,
league,
Packers
especially this deep into the
41.
playoffs.
You would think
Steamers,
that
13.
every year that message would sink in, and it feels like every year we see something like this, especially the way they're handling them. All right, you didn't expect this part to happen.
Mason
But when
Crosby
you're playing
to
this
kick
deep in
off
the
for Green
playoffs,
Bay.
every team's dangerous.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And a mistake on the lateral. It's a loose ball. And the Packers pick it up. And
Touchdown,
what else
Green
could
Bay.
go wrong at this point? This is going to be a defensive touchdown as they keep piling it
Mason
on.
Crosby for the extra point.
So they get the one-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2
His
quick
kick is
touchdowns within a
good.
matter of about 10 seconds on the
Makes
game
score,
clock.
It's like a
Packers
big 1-2
48.
punch that may
Steamers,
lead to a
13.
knockout.
Crosby connects on the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right
They'll
at the
take
20.
over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And their dream of a Super Bowl birth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry.
good.
And he's got it past the 30
Hey.
before he's hit and dropped.
First
Right
and
off the
10
bat,
at
it's a
the
first down to start the
33-yard
drive,
line.
12 yards.
44, 44, Mike, 44. Here we go, here we go.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been
The
their
pass.
4th pick of the game.
Intended for Mike
Instead,
Evans.
second down.
Incomplete. It's second down and 10.
And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength.
Now here's a throw that's complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10.
44's to Mike. 44's to Mike. Let's go, let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's complete to his receiver, Pettis. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
Pettis.
Second
A gain
and
of
5 after the
brings up
5-yard
second
completion on
and
first
5
down.
At the Packers' 45-yard line.
Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of
another.
downs.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little
First
bit
and
because
10
earlier in
at
the
the
game, I think he was
38-yard
trying to
line.
force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
He finds his tight end, Howard. That's complete. And brought down, but not
That's
before they're
good.
inside the 25.
Hey.
That's a gain of 14. That's going to be caught. And he doesn't quite make it,
Evans.
taking it within an eyelash. Dropped it to
Gain of
1.
23 more yards.
And you definitely could make the case we might
That's
not even be in
another
overtime had he not
Memphis
thrown 3
first
interceptions in
down.
regulation.
First
But
and
looking
goal
better
at
here
the
so far